Hello guys, so many of you may be wondering why there was no stream yesterday on the 26th. Well, there's actually a very good reason for it, because when I attempt to log into MIneplex, this is the message I get. So apparently I was kicked while connecting to lobby 7 because I was banned for permanent by GWEN during the ban wave 51F647A607, whatever that means. Now in this video I'm gonna go a bit in depth about this and talk about the reasons as to why I wouldn't hack, why it would be absolutely idiotic for me to hack, as well as some of the reasons for my annoyance regarding this ban. My goal with this video isn't exactly to persuade any MIneplex mods or try and cause an outcry with this video, but I refuse to be labelled a hacker in front of you guys by a faulty anti-cheat system. So yeah, get ready for a little rant, a tiny bit of salt. Okay, fine, a mountain of salt. So one of the things that stand out to me immediately is that I've actually not been given a reason as to why I was banned. All it tells me is that I've been permanently banned by GWEN. However, I was under the impression when someone is banned, it was supposed to give a reason as to why the ban happened, like Killora or fly hacks, etc. That information is missing in my case, so I'm basically clueless as to why exactly I have been banned. Secondly, I was under the impression that if someone was banned, they would get a 30-day ban, and if they were caught hacking a second time, then it would be a permanent ban. However, in this case, it seems I've been banned permanently right off the bat, which could then again maybe is because it was done by GWEN rather than a mod. I don't exactly know the rules regarding this, so I won't comment too much about this. Now I have no idea why this ban happened, and I'm hoping after watching me stream and make videos on MIneplex for about a year, most of you can probably tell, while I do make jokes about the DRI client, it is but a figment of my imagination. I don't hack. Now I realize that's what anybody and everybody who's ever been banned would say, except maybe X-Turtle. However, in my case there are several very good reasons as to why I did not and won't use a hack client. The most obvious is probably that this is my main account, which I use for YouTube, and it is an account with the Titan rank on it. So if I want to use hacks for a change, then it would be beyond idiotic for me to actually use my main account, which I use to record, which has ranks on it to hack, when I could very easily just get an alt for like £1 or £2, and I can hack on it to my heart's content and not give a toss even if it gets banned. Now someone might say, what if you used a hack client to get a certain achievement, like 100 wins on solo SG, to get the horse kit? Well, in that case I can just use the plethora of hack clients out there that can very easily bypass GWEN. As all of you know, and as X-Turtle proved, it's not exactly rocket science to make a complete mockery of the GWEN anti-cheat system. But obviously saying that I have no reason to use hacks, MIneplex is never going to accept that. But then again, I just want to point out that the lack of motive is something that's considered in a real court system, so make of that as you will. Now, unlike most people, for a YouTuber such as myself, and I'm hesitant to call myself a YouTuber considering I only have 1k subs, there's a very good reason not to hack, because as soon as I join MIneplex, even just to play with a friend, I instantly start getting people teleporting to me, which may be because I have a few hundred people in my friends list on MIneplex. So if I do hack, I would instantly be caught and recognized by a bunch of people. Secondly, as most of you who've known me for a while can tell, I don't play Minecraft to win. And I coincidentally rarely do. If you check my stats, it's fairly easy to tell that I don't do well most of the time, and I would have to be using some sort of like so low self-esteem hack client to actually have such a terrible win to loss and a kill to death ratio. I mean, what kind of a hacker would barely have a 2-to-1 kill to death ratio on survival games? Now that was a rhetorical question, but still the answer to that would be a non-existent one. One of the most disappointing things is that I myself have several times reported and got hackers banned in the past, and I've had reports being denied as well for several reasons, which I won't go into right now. So it's an especially tough pill to swallow that I've been forcibly banned by GWEN when I don't want to say hackers, but in my view hackers have gotten off free. But then again, if a mod says he wasn't hacking, then what do I know, obviously. Anyways, as most of you know, the past couple of months I've been kind of inactive due to my health, my uni, etc. And like 80-90% of the times I actually play on MIneplex, it's usually when I'm recording or streaming. Which means that there is a very good chance that if I can find the date or the time of when GWEN detected me hacking, I can actually use my recordings as an evidence to prove my innocence. However, I asked a few mod friends if they could find this information for me, but I've been told they can't give out such information, as I'm not allowed to have any more information regarding my ban than I already have. which is kind of hilarious by itself because I literally have no information regarding my permanent ban, except that I've been banned. So as you can imagine, that's kind of frustrating. Honestly, I wouldn't push anybody to give any information they aren't allowed to give out because I don't want to drag anybody down with me or break any rules, you know. The thing is, MIneplex have stated in the past that there are no false positives with the GWEN anti-cheat system, but I'm pretty sure most of you know that that's more of a wishful thinking than actual reality. Some people have even suggested to me I should admit to something I never did and say I hacked, and I won't repeat it again, as apparently that's how people have managed to get unbanned in the past. However, I don't really ever plan on admitting to hacking when I'm totally innocent, even if there's a chance I could get unbanned. If that means I stay banned, then so be it, I guess. You have to take a stand somewhere. So I'm gonna keep trying to prove my innocence because unlike a lot of people, I still do have some faith in the MIneplex mod team. So hopefully I can somehow get all of this sorted and be back to making MIneplex content soon. So till then, the streams are gonna involve Hypical, Murder and Cubecraft, and people have been asking for Cubecraft for a while, so this may be the time, guys. We may even make a return to Undertale, and I have some plans for Five Nights at Freddy's, Overwatch, Late Night Overwatch and GTA streams, etc., which would also be quite fun. Anyways, I'm gonna end this explanation slash rant slash whatever this is here, because I could probably go on for hours and get a lot more saltier, trust me, but I'd rather not bore you guys to death. So slap me silly and call me a nanny, I'ma go. What does that mean? I have no idea, but I just wanted to say that. Anyway, enjoy your holidays, guys, stay safe, and see you all soon. Bye bye!